What's up, guys? So this is the T4E TR68 or HDR68. If you're unfamiliar with this, this one is modified. It was the 7.5 Joule version, and I have removed the valve block out of here. There's videos on YouTube on how to do that, a lot more detailed and much better quality than I could make. So there's no restrictor in this handle, and there's no valve block. I'm trying to get a good angle, but yeah, there's basically nothing blocking this. This is like going to shoot full power. I'm going to be using a tank adapter so that I could attach this to the handle, because yeah, I live near a paintball store and they can fill tanks and stuff, so I'm going to be using that adapter, using this remote line thing and attaching it to the tank, and then having pressure go through here so they can shoot these. This is the 5.8 gram rounds that I made, and these are the 7.8 gram rounds that I made. These have extra BBs in them, that's why they weigh more. So I'm going to use the lighter weight ones first, see if they fire. I have not tried using them yet. And then I sprayed the drums with some silicone oil, and then I put the rounds in so they're a little bit more slick and they don't stick to the barrel and stuff, is what I'm hoping. So I'm going to load all that stuff up, put pressure, throw that in my backpack, or throw this in my backpack, and then use my chronograph to get some speeds, and I'll add those Joule ratings on the bottom of the video as I go along. So give me 1 second. I forgot to show you guys, this tank is almost 2000 psi. It's regulated to output 800 psi, or like 850 psi. So yeah, I'm just gonna see, I'm gonna shoot this first drum and then check this gauge, and if I need to get more air, I have other tanks in the house that are fully pressurized. So I'll be right back. All right, you guys, here we go. This is 5.8 gram rounds, TR68 modified on a HPA tank. 360. I have no idea what Joule rating that is. 356. 350. 346. 344. So I'm going to switch out the magazines, I'm going to check my tank, and I'll be right back. So I was clearing out my shooting box, and there was another one that was stuck like this, but I wanted to show you guys. I'm assuming it's probably 30 to 35 joules, but this is one of the other ones, and it was just like implanted in my sweatshirt and my fingers pushing the back of it. But I think that hole right here is new from this round. So yeah, I would not want to get hit by this, even if I was wearing like a thick jacket or something, because you're still gonna feel that impact, pretty damn sure. So yeah, I'm gonna switch out rounds and we'll be right back. All right, you guys, this is the next set. That hot glue and the oil I used, it made them a little bit sticky, so I think that's why my speed was kind of going down. I checked my air tank, and it's still putting out about 1600 psi, so there's plenty of pressure to push these. If these readings are lower, I must have switched the rounds. So these, I'm assuming these are the 7.8 gram rounds, and I'll tell by the speed if there's like a huge speed decrease. So the highest I got with the previous ones, which were lighter, about 6 grams, those are the highest speed I saw was 360. So here we go. This is what I'm assuming is 7.9 or 8 gram rounds, but I think if this is the right drum magazine and it's in this gun and it's correct, these were 7.8 grams, and I should see a decrease in speed, but I have to do the math to tell what joules are. Yep, it's the correct drum. So 304, 308, 314. I sprayed these with a little bit extra silicone oil on the previous ones I just did, the speed was decreasing each shot, and this time it's increasing each shot. So I don't know what's that about, but the only thing I did different is I sprayed the actual rounds and the drum with a couple squirts of silicone spray oil. 308. .310. So I'm going to clear out the box really quick. I'm going to degas this, and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I turned off the air valve to this, so I'm just going to empty out the rest of the air. It's pretty much spent. The T4E has a like a pressure release button on the back of most of their pistols. Most of their pistols have a gas release, so it's kind of a cool feature. It's more safe that way because you don't want to depressurize anything with air still in it, or like, yeah, you don't want to do stuff like that. So I haven't touched this yet, but one round is right there. I'm gonna see if any are like embedded in my sweatshirt. So it's not looking like it so far, but those were pushing this thing in and like slightly moving the box. And just based on all the other tests I've done with this modified revolver, I'm gonna assume I was getting like 30 to 35 joules on these impacts. So this one got dirty because it landed on the ground. This one was one of those kind of defective ones where the edge was not clean, like the glue weld wasn't that clean, so this one cracked, which is fine. I could just reuse this metal stuff. And let me put this somewhere so I don't get crap on in my shorts, because I have the other rounds in my shorts. So it's probably in the sweatshirt. I'm gonna pause the video and take it over to the table and fill the sweatshirt. Yeah, it was in the sweatshirt. I put the sweatshirt on the table and it fell out that last round. But yeah, this is still about 1500. A normal paintball marker with, not modified, just a normal paintball marker that you would use this for, you can expect to get like 600 shots or more out of one of these things. And with these modified, this is a paintball pistol, but it's pretty much like a home defense product. So it's sort of advertised as a home defense revolver. You can probably get, instead of getting like 600 to 800 shots with the normal paintball gun out of that thing, with that tank and this gun, the way it's modified, you could probably get like 50 to 80 shots, just depending how much it's using, how much air it's using. And then obviously if you have more modifications, like an extended valve chamber where more air can go in there, you're gonna get less shots because it has more air, stuck in the marker. So yeah, it's crazy to me how much air these use compared to like normal operating air usage with the normal paintball pistol or marker. So yeah, these are okay. This one's, I'm probably not going to use this one anymore because I don't want it to get stuck in the barrel or anything. But I could easily just pull all these BBs and this ball bearing out of it and reuse it. The other ones look okay. The other ones, the lighter weight ones, I just put them in my pocket. None of them are cracked. They just have, some lint on them from the sweatshirt. But other than that, I don't see any damage to these. And this is like hot glue rubber or whatever it is. Like, it's probably some sort of weird like polyethylene plastic material. And then they're a little bit sticky, but I feel like if I leave them in a container and spray that container with either silicone spray or some sort of silicone oil, I probably use the spray because it'll disperse better. If I put these in a hard plastic container, like a Gatorade bottle or something, put all my rounds in it and then spray it with spray and shake it around, it'll spread that oil around everywhere and they won't be as sticky for when I put them in the drums, because you want the least amount of friction to be in these drums and propelling the projectile out. So yeah, if you use hot glue with these, which is what I use because it's easily available, and I've never made my own rounds before, because I think you can use like some sorts of resin and stuff, but that stuff stinks, and I don't have any way to like melt resin aside from like putting a little like barbecue or something out here and heating it up outside, because yeah, resin's smelly, and yeah, it's like the fumes are bad for you and stuff. So I'm probably just going to stick with using hot glue until I can find some sort of alternative. But hot glue is super cheap. You can get I'll show you guys real quick, 1 second. Every one of these that I made, which is 6 rounds, if I did this type where it's just a ball bearing on the end and then pure glue, it would use more glue because I'm putting less like filler material like BBs and stuff. So these ones would use the most glue because it's just the ball bearing and then glue. And the full-size glue sticks, because there's mini-size glue sticks and full-size glue sticks, I would use 1.5 to 2 full-size glue sticks for one of these. And that's probably like 20 cents of glue. And this is like, they're like a penny each or something. If you can buy them like on Amazon or whatever, you can get like 1,000 of these little ball bearings for like 20 bucks. So these are super cheap, and the glue's pretty cheap. Yeah, I think on Amazon it's like 9 or 10 cents per stick. So yeah, I think I had 40 glue sticks, and I used like 36 of them because I made a bunch of these ball bearing ones, and then when I ran out of ball bearings, I made a bunch of pure BB ammo, and I think I made 24 pure BB ammos, and then I have like 90 to 100 ball bearing things. So yeah, I made a bunch of rounds on the weekend, and I'll feature these in more videos later. It's kind of getting late, and I'm still need to try using these on the TCR, and I'm pretty sure they'll work. I just need to try it out. So see you guys on the next video.